Hey, shorty taking so long. They just told us to go in the clock out. They said go in the clock out. Yes, shorty. I don't know what the hell going on, bro. Last time I went live with this shit, you seen it. That shit took like 13 minutes. That's how long I was on live for. So 13, 15 minutes. And that's the register. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. Fuck going on. But she's in training. I mean, it's like second, third week. She ain't training. You know what I'm saying? She ain't a couple hours. She ain't training. But whatever. So, I'm really in a spot, in a predicament, in a place, time and place. You know what I'm saying? Clearly you can tell I be going back and forth. Today, my bad side wasn't acting up today. Thankfully. We had a the week at work was it was what it was. Thank goodness. Now, thankfully, next week, same thing. We gotta repeat. We got another days. We got some more days. So the thing is, like right now, or just over the next few days, this is not the thing, right? The feeling of how do I even say? The feeling being mad or annoyed, those are things that I be trying to avoid. But it was like, why do you need to fill this void so that you don't feel mad or annoyed? Man, I'm telling you, man. So, Graffiti Jungle, Cigar Talk, get your thoughts, chat show. Like right now. Like I know, it's just things I know. And it's like, well, bro, you can tell yourself something different. So, like, I just know. I got one cigar. I got one more cigar, baby. Now, things I can do. Gas station right there. You got the Dutch Masters. I can get another pack. It's gonna be a different flavor. It's just like, I just know that if I only get this cigar, I know I'm gonna be mad or annoyed, like, damn, just one cigar, like, that's it. But then it's like, you gotta save, you got other shit. So, bro, I really don't be knowing what the fuck to do. Because I just know if I do this, I'm gonna be happy in the moment. But that cigar gonna end. And then you gonna have to find another friend. And the next time I fall in love, you gotta make sure that she's a friend. No shy, no Jodeci, no R&B, because R&B ain't what it used to be. Come on, man. I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck I should do about. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just saying, since it's a live chat show. But then the new team at the Jungle of the Graffiti. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Sometimes I don't be trying to make it make sense. It's just, it ain't common sense. I'm not talking dollars and pennies. I ain't talking about aroma and bath and body. Hey, it just don't make sense, bro. But since we talking about that, I'm trying to figure if I should just go get another box of cigars. So I can be happy in the moment. A moment that's gonna pass, a moment that's gonna go. I'm just going with the flow. See, since it's a chat show, what do you know? Don't know, now you know. Fuck around and find out. So, if I go that way, it's a Friday. That shit gonna be packed. I ain't no fucking fee at the door. That's dumb as hell. For me to just bring my own smoke, get the fuck. Good luck. So, I'm gonna go ahead and. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Skip. No shit in the shop. I could just smoke this one and then see how I feel after that. And be like, you know what? I'm good. We could do that. That's the thing to do. I could just puff this one. I might not even want to puff after. Maybe. Don't know about that. Highly unlikely. Now I'm turning back. See, I'm turning back around. I'm trying not to go. I'm just going with the flow. Okay. I'm going to see. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how I feel after one. Now, I feel like I got to have some more fun then I'm gonna have to go and go. We have to get some more. That's for sure. You know. All right. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I just already know because it's like things you know. If I go to the fish, nah, I can't go over there. That shit closed at 2. That shit closed at 2, and I'm not paying that fee. That's just not gonna happen. The only thing and I don't even. They're Dutch masters, so this one is at least flavored. This one's at least flavored. So if I get that one, usually if I do a new cigar, I'll make a whole video, do some AMR. I'm not trying to go too far. I just say if I get a new cigar, that's what I'm gonna do, usually. But sometimes you gotta do stuff that you don't usually do. So I'm talking myself into it. Like, do I want to do it? Like, don't do it. I'm trying to myself to don't do it, bro. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it. Hey, man, I'm trying to make sure I'm fluid. Man, hey, bro. Should I get another fucking box of cigars, bro? I don't even got fucking time for this shit, bro. Fuck this shit, bro. I don't give, man. It's like, I don't got time for this shit, B. I ain't got time. That's what I am trying to figure out what the fuck right now. If you knew that you could not fail, what the fuck would you do? I just don't have time to be, bro. I really have time to be sitting there and debating myself, bro. I get tired of that shit. Should I? Should I not? It's like, why you leaving shit up to shoulda, coulda, woulda, and if, and all this, bro? It's just, shouldn't fuck want to find out, man. Fuck. All right, so you know what? This gonna be the, you know what I'm saying? We usually don't do this, but we done did 6 seasons of Cigar Talk, so. Well, I'm waiting on season 7 now. I'm waiting on the inspiration for season 7. Waiting on the inspiration for season 7. I was about this fucking close. I was this close. I put it in my Amazon cart. I almost checked out. That shit jumped up from $27 to $37, and I said, I don't know. It ain't that bad, but I'm just like, I don't know. So fuck. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and get another box. Now, you really don't usually do this now. So, the other parts of why I'm easy think about this. If I don't like that box of cigars, I have a cigar that I do like. If I don't like this box of cigars, I'm gonna blow straight through that shit. And then, I'm gonna think about whatever the fuck. Man, it's mad shit. Bro, it's so much shit I just wanna do, bro. Like, if it was up to me, tomorrow, well, technically today, I'll get the fuck up, go get some motherfucking peach cobbler tobacco, get another corn cob, I'll have a drone, we'll be doing cigar, I'll be doing every the fucking thing. Bro, we wanting so much. What up, what up? How you feeling? I see. From one artist to another. I'm gonna try him, man. I'm gonna try him.
What?
Those cigars. I'm gonna try him.
You want to try?
I hope I like it.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta see this the other flavor. It's the same thing, but great.
That's yesterday, what?
Yeah.
That's a lot of people are like
You gotta get some real cigars, man. right, let's go. Nah, I told you, I usually don't do this, but can I talk to you? What Money Long say? Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours. Sit and puff cigars for hours. Somebody better give me. She better hot to it and spit on that thing for hours. What the fuck? Hours. Hey, bro, but for real. I am not, hype pressed or nothing. It's just gotta do what we gotta do. Just do what we gotta do, bro. Just do what we gotta do. So here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, where there was a little. He said, "Hey man, we gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and doing the dash." Something. Money came with ease. He robbed another and another, a sister and a brother. He couldn't stop, like he had a disease. Dave, the dope fiend, screaming, dope who don't know the meaning of water, no soap. Hurry up, run! He's got a Sigari. Just trying to have some fun. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. If I say just one time, you just stop when it's done. Now freeze. All right, so we're about to get a raw, real live reaction to these. I've never had these. This is the first time that we're gonna have some Dutch Masters Palmer Natural Connecticut Shade Leaf Wrapper. Surgeon General warning: tobacco smoke increases the risk of lung cancer and heart disease, even in non-smokers. 4 premium Palmer cigars. Heritage craftsmanship and diligence. Since 1912, master blenders have been crafting our cigars with the finest tobaccos to deliver an unequaled, smooth taste. Each and every one of our natural leaf wrappers is carefully inspected by hand and provides a signature slow burn, worthy of the Dutch Master's name, because those who know Dutch Masters. Hand select the leaf. Good grief. We're doing cigar commercials. I'm not telling you that you should do what I do. I'm not telling you to puff a cigar, but I'm just saying this is what I do. No Scooby-Doo, whose little sister is Ruby Roo. She let the whole crew. What? Hey man, we about to blow through a whole box. You know what the fuck we do at Cigar Talk. Cigar Talk podcast. We smoke boxes of cigars. Cigar Talk podcast. Hey bro, no funny stuff, bro. Like no funny shit. Y'all can't tell me this shit lit. Like as a whole fucking show, like me doing my own videos and editing and every fucking thing, my own fucking show. I got the voiceovers and all that shit. Shit is fucking fire. Deaf Poetry Slam, Deaf Comedy Jam. Why they call it deaf if the bitch can't hear? Hey, we got a Palmer, Connecticut shade leaf wrapper. First time trying this. I usually don't do this. I usually record a video and do an ASMR segment. And then I say, okay, this is how I really feel about it. But I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't feel too great about it. So let's go. Let's do it. At the Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. Benvenuti nella Jungel di Graffiti. So it ain't got no flavor. I'm used to my grape shit having some flavor. Let's light this shit the fuck up. Shit about to taste like Play-Doh or something. Alright, here we go. Okay. My personal opinion, I generally don't like Connecticut shade wrappers. So this is not a cigar that I would recommend personally. That's my palate. Everybody has different tastes. I'm a different artist. For some reason, it feels uh, it feels denser. It feels denser than the other ones. Again, this is a very dark gray ash, not a high quality grade tobacco. This is what I was afraid of. I thought I would go so far that I would never have to smoke another bad cigar, but that's the current place that we're in. I don't think the smoke time is going to differ from any of the other ones. That first third is about done. We're going to get to that middle half already. This right here gives me so much motivation to finish this box as quickly as I can. This cigar doesn't deserve a video. This cigar doesn't deserve a video on Vimeo. You know, like watching a movie on Tubi and Tubi continue. This cigar doesn't deserve its own video. It's okay that we just do this one on live. This shit got a dark gray ash, and I don't care for the taste, so you'll never see me smoke it again. But I'm gonna finish this box. Box, roll out. Because I just know after this box, after this one box, then we have a cigar that we do like that we can end with. And what better way than to end with some grape? What better way than to end with some grape? I had a question today. Do you think a content creator could date somebody who's not a content creator? So far, everyone has voted no. Only 2 people voted. But both people voted no. And so those are always some things to think about. For example, if you've ever had the thought, could you date a movie actor? or if you're a man like me, could you date an actress? Let's say the woman that you're dating has to kiss another man on in the movie or in the scene. What if she what if the woman that you were gonna marry was out here like Issa Rae and had them type of scenes? Could you handle that? Could you deal with that? Possibly if you were in the same scene. Or possibly if you were just in the same field. That's why people generally go towards actors date actresses, and celebrities just date celebrities because they understand it comes with the territory. So, could a content creator date somebody who's not a content creator? Well, whose perspective do you have to try to understand? You have to try to understand what most people can and relate to is the non-content creator. Because the content creator is going to be out here doing things, saying things for the sake of content creation. Just for the sake of it. And you just gotta deal with it. Even if it makes you uncomfortable. And you'll never know when to draw a line or a limit about what makes you uncomfortable because it's for the sake of content creation. They're always trying to find something new. So it's always going to be a new situation. And you just can't say, you know what? You crossed the line. Because it's going to say you never defined it. But humans aren't defined by lines. And so how can you define human behavior and tell a human and another human what to do with their life and how they should live? It's not a respect, right? So could a content creator date someone who's not a content creator? It's just like the non-content creator will never understand. But unless they hit you with that question, well, if I do what you do and treat me the way you treat me, would you still be as comfortable? See, the fact that I'm just acting right now, I'm just trying to put myself in somebody else's shoes, so I'm just gonna act as if I was the non-content creator talking to the creator and say, if I did the things that you do, would you be okay with that? No pun intended. When I say that I'm just talking to a creator, and I tell the creator, would you be okay if I did the same things that you do? Or are there rules and limits to the things that I can and cannot do? But as a creator, there are no limits to the things that you can and cannot do. Tangential thoughts, chat. And it's easy, right? If a content creator is dating another content creator, then they can make content together and be greater. So it kind of makes sense. Because what if the non-content creator doesn't just want to make content? And then it's like, well, now we have an issue. You don't want to work with me. You don't want to support the work that I do. So me and you just can't work. Look, quite literally, me and you just cannot work. Because you don't like to be in front of the camera. You don't know how to talk in front of a camera. You always want to hide your face when we're in public. It's just, you're not a creator. You're not creative. And so how could a creator date somebody who's not creative? It's hard to have boundaries with work. Because a content creator, your life and your work go together. And it's hard to define the line to say, well, I shouldn't share this. Because if I share this, this would be careless. Because if you put it out there for people to judge, you can't be mad when people judge. So you gotta have some type of discernment as a creator. And the non-creator just gonna be like, well, why couldn't you just pick something simple like everybody else and just not do that so much? But this is what makes me happy. Why would I do something that doesn't make me happy? I mean, everybody's on the pursuit of happiness, I think. And if I think that everybody's on the pursuit of happiness, I can only possibly think that anything that happens, it was for your best good and it's just gonna make you happy. Even though if it made me sad or if it got me a little bit mad, I can only think that anything that you did and might have done was gonna make you glad. So I just gotta let you do what you do. But can you be mad at me the fact that apparently the things that you say and do don't make me happy? Yes. But you can make it up to me by liking, commenting, sharing on a video. The videos in the box are the ones that I'm proud of. Well, I was like, yo, like some videos, I'd be like, yo, I'm just like, just post this. I'm just posting. Just post and delete, post and delete. Some videos, I'm like, yo, I took my time. This jank took a while. I like it. Does anybody else like it? Am I the only one that likes what I like? I can't be the only one that likes what I like. And so some people, I be watching videos, I'm like, yo, nah, that was a good edit. This was funny. And so every once in a while, I might post something that's a little bit funny, but this shit's serious. Sometimes what used to annoy me, and this is another reason why I delved into this field. Something that used to annoy me, I didn't like if you watch my fucking visuals, there's no like, nah, bro came to, no, I'm not wearing no weird ass outfits. I ain't gonna put no wig on. I ain't doing none of that shit. This shit hard as fuck. Like, damn, if somebody gonna do a reenactment for some shit, like, damn, nah, this is how this supposed to go, bro. Like, y'all niggas be doing some funny ass shit, funny in quotation, some funny shit, and be wearing the weirdest fucking outfits. And I was like, yo, y'all would, this is like, people used to do them shits with the little dancing. They imagine somebody setting the camera up and going around the living room dancing and shit. I'm like, bitch, that's weird as fuck. You're like, you would not actually do that shit. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do some weird ass shit that I normally wouldn't do. I'm just gonna do some shit that I would normally do. And if it comes to acting and some movie scripts, oh, this shit ain't no regular degular. Nah, sometimes it be regular. Like, I just gotta work with what I got. Legit question. Is the poll asking what we want to see or what we know you from? Okay, so I begin up here, and a part of it is I might complain about work, not having enough money, about just more shit that I want to create more content. So that's why this shit said vent. Like, I'm still complaining that I don't own, that I keep running out of memory on my phone, not making enough money, all this about saving money for some other shit and doing all this other shit, but I still want to do my podcast. So part of it is just vent. But it's called Cigar Talk. And if I ever get a chance to open my business, then, well, I've actually kind of, in a delusional sense, I went to a shed. I spray painted graffiti jungle inside the shed, and there's all footage of this everywhere. And then I'm like, oh, this is me coming out of my own business. I said, how can I freely create the business that I have in my head? So I'm riding around on a bike with a suitcase that has t-shirts and all my books in it. I post it up and just put my t-shirts and books on the wall, and I'm like, yeah, I'm at the Graffiti Jungle. This is my store. Just being on some delusional shit. So Graffiti Jungle was the name that I finally stuck with, because it used to be Brain Release, because that's when I started drawing and shit. I'm like, damn, I miss drawing. So I started drawing. I'm like, if I hear a good quote, I'm like, yo, that's a good quote. I like that. Let me write that down. And I put all that in a fucking sketchbook. So I got a sketchbook with quotes and pictures. And then I was like, man, let me do my business. And I started painting. I seen somebody else painting. I'm like, yo, I can paint. I'm an artist. So I started painting, and I got so fucking good at painting and drawing. I said, let me expand this shit. And I started creating with my words. And I was like, man, I'm just too artistic. So what type of art do you do? I'm like, yo, I can do the pottery. I've done it. I can do the fashion. I do it. I can do the poetry. I'm doing it. They're like, what's your favorite medium? How are you gonna ask me what's my favorite medium and I can use all of them? If I ever just sit down at the time and apply, and I'm not talking about applying to a job, I'm just saying if I take the time and apply myself to any form of art, I'll just be soaking up the knowledge and the information so easy. Like, I'm a multi-genius, and it's hard. It's like Gene, yes. Gene, yes. The Levi's, yes. I got the Yeezys, yes. Blessed. It's a message in the mess. What I'm trying to say is, man, I just do the art so fucking easily, and I just don't know which form of art I should do particularly. So I'm just venting on Tinder Chat Show at the Graffiti Jungle. Because it went from Brain Release to Dynasty. Because if you study some Hebrew, you'd be like, certain letters just didn't exist. Certain shapes and letters. And what were the original numbers? What were the original letters? What was the original language? And when you start studying that, you're like, yo, some of this stuff just didn't exist. So they be like, yo, why you over here? Like, you over here bitching, fucking, shitting. But who made those words? Those words came so much later. So how can you think that the word fuck and shit mean any fucking thing when it's not a part of the original fucking language? I mean, it's shit like that I be thinking about. Then it's shit like that make me mad. They're like, yo, you shouldn't cuss. But who the fuck made up cussing? Is there a such thing as cussing in Hebrew? Oh, it's cursing. But I'm black. So we don't say all of the fucking vowels and letters and syllables and shit. And they're like, yo, you gotta learn how to code switch. You know? In certain settings, you can say certain things, and in certain settings, you can do certain things, but you can't do all of those things at the same time. So you got to learn how to code switch, because you got to know who you're talking to, because you're not always talking to the same person at the same time. So with certain people, you can cuss and shit, and other people, you got to talk real professional, like. I grew up, and I didn't know how to spell the remote control. And then you start going to school, it's like, it's remote control. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Pose is not for a model pose. Pose is suppose, but that's how I grew up. And they be wondering why it's so hard for certain people, and it's the smallest things. And it's like, why it's so hard for certain people of certain skin tones and certain things, just, they don't succeed in certain situations. So I used to look at my students and say, yo, maybe this is not the right setting for you. Maybe you should just switch a class, and maybe you might be able to receive the same message that I'm kicking. You might get it. You might receive it from somebody else, but don't shoot the messenger. So just change your setting. Talk about the settings on your iPhone. When your battery percent get low, you got to change the. I'm not talking about changing your settings and making your screen brighter or lower. I'm not talking about that type of shit. I'm just talking some bullshit. Because I said there has to be more than this bullshit. That was cigar one. That was cigar number one. I just want to have a little fun. Or do I want a lot of fun? Is there such thing as having too much fun? Well, sometimes you got to balance the fun and the workout, apparently. You can't have too much of one thing and not have enough of another. So I'm just trying to understand. If I'm constantly putting myself through this mentally draining situation, does that deserve a cigar so I can come up here and complain about the shit? Or you can't complain about some shit that you put yourself in. You applied for that job. You signed up for this. So why are you complaining about having a job? Because it's about who don't got no job. And why are you complaining? Can't complain or won't complain. I won't complain. I'm just trying to be sane. They said you got to come up with a word that encompasses everything about you or they'll call you insane. Because you might be really creative. You might be really artistic. But if you're not a rapper and you say some outlandish shit like that, oh, they will put you in a mental hospital. Uh-oh, what got for dinner? You always come in here, traditional woman shit, very... Put it on, make her want to murder me. She said, I know the way to your heart. It's through your stomach. What you cook? What was for dinner? Ooh, so a little pasta. She said, no Alfredo. No Alfredo either. She said, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. She said, very submissive, very demure. She said, I'm domesticated. I'm trying to be. She been outside. She been outside for a little bit. She said, nah, it's getting cold outside. Y'all better bundle up. It's a cold world. Y'all better bundle up. The temperature's rising. Your body's calling. Temperature about to fall. The only time we fall is when the summer ends. Shorty asked, what's the male version of flowers? Cigars. They be like, they don't ever know what to get him in. Get him some cigars. And if he ain't puffing, you need to tell him, you need to start puffing some motherfucking cigars around this shit. Little French onion. Don't put the word little in front of nothing. I got the fuck going on. Got this French onion meatball recipe. You know, somebody trying to be humble. Somebody be humble. I got a little French there, a little French onion meatball. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With a little mash and some sweet peas under the broiler, some Gruyere. But it's just, it ain't too much. Not too much. NTM. Not too much. She got a little French onion there. A little French onion meatball recipe. Nothing too crazy. You hear me? They be trying to wonder. They be like, yo, what she wanna do? Like a real woman, that's what she wanna do. She wanna do certain things for her man. Certain women just don't understand. So it's like, what you supposed to do while you single? You supposed to treat yourself. As if you was. You know what I'm saying? You got to give yourself the love that you so rightfully deserve. A little French onion. No frozen meat, but made them handmade. Definitely balls. Not no oval oblong shit. I love the language. Not oval and oblong. I used to teach geometry. Because a circle is really just an oval. Or a circle is really an eclipse. But I'm not talking about the moon, the sun, and the stars. A circle is an eclipse or an oval. It's just like a square is a rectangle. Rolling meatball like dice. Hey. Hey. You gotta watch you gotta watch how you talk around me. Yeah. Hey, you know in conversation when somebody say something to you and you like, oh, what we talking about here? We still talking about, you know, they talking about some subliminals. It be subliminals. You gotta pick up on the hints. You gotta read between the lines sometimes. Cause you know, men talk very straight and logical and women talk very emotional. So they might talk around how they really feel. So I'm just saying on some other type shit. Nah, I'm talking about if a shorty tell you she rolling meatballs like dice, you be like, whoa. You doing what? I'm trying to find out. Let me find out. Let me find out you over here rolling them like that. You good with your hands. Hey, remember Brenda from Scary Movie? She started churning that butter. I said, bitch, churn butter like that. I'm trying to know what that be like. I ain't never ever had that happen to me before. I'm trying to see churning butter. Bitch. I know if you were. I got designated. Hey, yo, what? Hey, they like, yo, what's she out here doing, yo? Why she so good with her hands? Don't say you out here, you know what I'm saying, giving massages and shit. Hey, bro. I did my meat. Hey, imagine your mom see you and she like, can I talk to you on the side real quick? Yeah, I just want, show me what you like. Show me what you did right there with your hands. Do it one more time. Yeah, I'm just taking notes. Hey man, let me find out you over here teaching your mama some tricks. Like, yo, where you learn how to do that? Nah, that's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? Yeah, and meatballs. Holy roly, meatballs. Hey, you know what? What you should do? You know your viral video moment? This your viral video moment. All you gotta do, right? You can do a voiceover too. Hey, look. Post a video of you rolling some meatballs. Niggas gonna be like, man. Ma'am, I just want to have a conversation. I'm asking for a friend. Niggas gonna be showing their wife. Hey babe, hey babe, 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 babe. You see the way she rolling them fucking meatballs? Hey bro, I'm telling you, that's your moment. This you ain't even gotta have no OnlyFans for that. You'll go viral just for rolling meatballs. They're like, yo, hey, somebody come look at this. Would you look at this? Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at the way she rolling them meatballs. Hey bro. Put them on them, make them want to murder me. They're like, yo. They be like, yo, so how did you right? Or they be like, yo, they be like, they be like, how did you know she was the one? They be like, how you know she was the one? He be like, man, I seen her rolling these meatballs one day. Hey, bro. He be like, listen. You gonna have some kids? You gotta tell the kids, listen. This was your mom rolling meatballs. It was at that moment I knew that was the one. You should have seen her churning that butter. We was on the farm, she was milking that cow. I said, I need to have a conversation behind the barn. Listen, I ain't giving life advice or nothing, but the right moment, right time, Shorty got a video rolling meatballs, and all you see is her hands doing what they do. You like, Ellen? Show me just doing? She like, I can show you better than I can tell you. Y'all need a tutorial? Okay, here's the tutorial. Hey, listen. And the reason you know that this is a good idea is because I don't even know the shorty name. Everybody know if you say, I gotta remember my letters. Golf, Alpha, Whiskey, Kilo. Golf, Alpha, Whiskey, Kilo. 3,000. She was out here giving a master class. You'd be surprised. Now, all I'm gonna say is all I'm gonna say is there are videos with over 1 million views and Shorty's just trying on bikinis and shit. I said, you know what you're doing. You got me. You got me. Click. Yep. I'm like, yep, you got me. I'm a simple man. Simple man like simple things. I'm a simple man. He's a simpleton. No tennis. We're not playing at the Wimbledon. No Venus. Like the planet, Venus and Serena. Because you gotta plan it. You have to plan it. If you want things to go the right way, you just can't leave things to the chance. You gotta plan it. So, bro, imagine if I got a whatchamacallit. BRB. Be right back. So while you're going off to do that, I'm going to. I gotta record that video with the what's the male version of flowers. And as soon as I said that, I want to blow. Oh, a gladiator. Me that beat. Cause all I wanna do is Sigari party. I'm so glad I finally heard that song. I'm so glad that anytime I want to hear that song now, I can just come to my YouTube and just listen to it. That's the thing about my YouTube, right? My YouTube, because sometimes they say create content for others, and it's not their problem. But I like to be able to my page, watch what I want to watch, right? Give myself something to watch. Give myself something, whether I want to make myself happy. Yeah, if I would just want to say, like, you know what? Like, what if you're in a bad mood? Okay, I finally think I got the answer to it, right? I think this is my answer to it. Because I kind of just disagree with it. So, usually they tell you to make content for others that other people want to see, that other people just not their boom boom, right? Now, I wanted to take a stance of why you shouldn't do that and why you also should not just say, well, here's my niche and I'm just going to double down on this. Couple things. First of all, if you lock yourself into a niche, then just speaking for somebody else's, whatchamacallit, she built up an entire audience on one category. So when she started trying to make other content in a whole nother this and third, her audience didn't tune into it and it fell off. So, but if she had, and it might have took a longer time, but if she had built up an audience through all of her things that she was passionate and creative about, then there would have been no downfall, in a sense. I hope that makes sense, right? So that's why I would say go. That's why I go against the whole locking into one thing, particularly. Now, when it comes to for your audience, right? Well, if you wouldn't want to watch it, why wouldn't anybody else want to watch it? So, if you sit there and make content for yourself, if you don't want to watch it, figure out why. Say, you know what? This is why I don't want to watch it. This is why I wouldn't watch it. Or, this is why I would. And the thing about it is, you get to a point where it's, you know what? I like this. I want to watch it. I even want to watch my content. And if you are at that point where it's like, you know what? I just want to watch my content. Right? If you get to the point where you're like, I just want to watch my content, you're not the only one who has the same interests, frequency, tune, any and all that, right? Other people will as well, and that way you'll attract people who are interested in the things that you are. So as I'm I'm trying to get. I'm talking in circles, but I feel like at some point I'll just get rid of them. But it's also in the sense that like, all right, boom. I want to watch it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I know that I have a library, a catalog of videos that I generally enjoy and watch, whether it's my own content or others. And so that's why I even have a playlist just for, and I call it social media gems. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember that this was funny, or I did I wanted to see this, I wanted to watch this, I thought this was cool, I thought this was interesting. If I ever want to watch it or see it again, I don't have to search and scour. I'm like, you know what? I can just go to my channel because I know that I have it, and I can just look at it. If you ever just want to watch something like, yo, I remember this. This was funny or this was cool. I can go back to my page and find something that I thought was funny or cool and watch it again. So that's why I would say just create content that you are interested in. So that way you have a catalog. And if you ever get bored, or if you get sad, or you get anything, you have a way to just say, you know what? I know some content that I would like to watch and I like to see. It's the Martin dance. Give me that beat. Yeah, bro. If I am going to, if we are also, another reason, if I just had to give myself a reason of why I got this box. Gang in this bit, gang in this bit. I long, like, third cigar. But if I had to, I guess, even congratulate myself on anything, if I had to give myself a reason for getting another box of cigars, definitely at least 20 new subs today. At least 20 new subs today. And so even though the subs are just, we've reached that threshold already. So it's not the subs aren't the, you know what I'm saying, the focus at this point. However, the more subs you do have a greater potential for people to watch and binge watch and engage with your content. So it's nice to have, but now it's just, you know what I'm saying, having those videos and those live sessions like this that people can engage with and now work watch hours. But over 20 subs today, over 20 subs. Cause all I wanna do is party, Sigari. Have a party, have a cigar party. Boy, every day at the Graffiti Jungle is a cigar party. You can't come in here if you not puffing. It's the Graffiti Jungle. That's what you're supposed to do. You heard, man, that works at the corner store down the street. Do as to come smoke with me. Do as if I was smoking alone. I'm like, what? See, that be some things, right? How old are you? Well, if you don't sit your Lord, if you don't bat the ball, too young for you. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I'll say this though. If you were attracted to him, it would have been a whole nother conversation. Don't let these girls fool you. If she attracted to you, oh, it's what you want to do, where you want me at? You want me to do what? Mm-hmm. Got it, yep. Anything. Let it have been someone you attracted to. Yeah, I got some extra. You need some? I'll go get you something. Yeah, we can smoke together. Deja. Like, what? I wasn't expecting all this. I just came to get a soda and some chips, sir. She said, I just can't get some soda and chips. I ain't asked for all this conversation. Facts. That be the thing, right? If she attracted to you, it's a whole nother conversation. Say less. Not that. You better what? You better manifest. Manifest. You better speak into existence. That's what I'm talking about. To go from here to saying it, to texting it, to putting it out loud and putting it down to some people. On a few stores and a couple smoke shops. Sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I get to puff with my customers. I just play games and puff cigars and drink. Just sit back and puff cigars with my customers. Yes, sir. It's been a long week. All right. This is the third cigar. This is the fourth one, and then we're gonna end it with this one. Hey, don't tempt me with a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time. Yeah, I need some more guests on the show. I need some more guests on the show. Just to kick back, bicking back, booling, sitting talking about life. Like, what we gonna talk about? Talk about anything and everything. How would you have a conversation with a stranger? I mean, you got to work on your conversation so that you can talk to people. Whatever comes to mind. We can do a little art, puff a little cigars, puff a little tobacco. We can make some shirts. We can make some videos. I ain't talking those type of videos, but I'm just saying we can make some music videos, and I'm just saying we can make some videos, make some content. Bro, can a content creator date somebody who's not a content creator? It don't make sense. What I look like dating a shorty and she don't like to be on camera. Well, you know what they say, you gotta bitch put up. Niggas can't even see her. They be like, yo, I don't know what the she look like. I can only imagine dragging. That's what they know. They know she gonna be dragging a wagon. I tell you that much. And listen, I tell you this much, bro. If Shorty's standing right here and we just having a conversation and y'all don't get to see her, but shit, if she bend over, I'm like, damn it. Salted caramel biscuit. Well, I don't like caramel. That's just me. Some people, and I don't be using salt. Yeah, that's just me. That's just me. Hey, if you ever decide to start your channel and to start streaming and cooking, I'll go live with you. I'll puff my cigar, and you can just, and I'll just watch you cook. Oh yeah, definitely. You gotta expand it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, and you gotta go through. I be trying to the part that be making me whatchamacallit, bruh, is the fact that sometimes I be having these kind of people, and then I'm like, man, they not gonna do it, so I gotta do it, and it's like, yeah, see, but that, and it's whatchamacallit, right? That's the part that people want to see. In all actuality, people want to see you fuck up, laugh, joke, have a good time, and then you eat that shit like, damn, this shit good though. Then you get better at it, and they be like, yo, I saw her the first time she was doing this shit, and she was just this and that, there, boom, boom. Now she's the fucking master at it. I'm saying, I already whatchamacallit. On one of my episodes, I went behind before the restaurant opened up, and she allowed me to interview her while she was cooking and cleaning and about to open up the store, and then had a couple plates and drinks. I did this already, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm just telling you that if you ever decide and you just, even if you nervous about it, right? It can be on some stuff where I'm like, all right, set it up. It's not there. I can even set it up. Right? I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link, and then we'll go live, and I'll just talk to you and puff my cigar while you're cooking. And you say, hey, this such and such, this what we're about to cook today. I'm like, all right, bet. It's just, you know what I'm saying? What seasoning you using? Why you using that? What's the ingredients? And we just go ahead and talk. And you just talk through it, bro. Just talk through it. It's the chat show, bro. It's the chat show. But you could be cooking. I just puff my cigar, and we just be having a conversation. And that way, you working on your YouTube, and you ain't even gotta try. You just set your you just set your phone up, and you just move around the kitchen. We all be tuned in, like, what's she cooking? Then you got to work on your playlist. You do your breakfast playlist, you do your lunch playlist, and you do your dinner playlist, and then you do your brunch. You be like, all right, y'all, it's Saturday, so this is what we're doing for brunch today. Type shit. You be like, yep, we woke up at 10 a.m., so breakfast is over at all the restaurants. So what we gonna do? It's 11 o'clock. We gonna cook this real quick. This, that, boom, boom, boom. You know, people like, I be like, yo, you know what? I know y'all don't like to cook, so we're gonna do a real quick meal. Something da 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 boom boom. These are the ingredients. This how much this costs. This how much this costs. I'm telling you, all right now. This is the blueprint right here. And you say that you, like we were just talking about the cheap mukbangs. You're like, all right, this is what we got. This is what we doing on a budget. This our little budget meal. We making brunch. We making breakfast. We making dinner. Straight like that. But you really be cooking cupcakes, and like you really be baking. People don't know how to bake. You can, and it's even on some, yeah, hot over stove. You like, you know how many men you would encourage to start cooking? Exactly. That's your show right there. Your whole, even if you didn't even feel like being comfortable with me, you and your friend could do it. Right then and there. All y'all doing is acting like y'all on FaceTime anyway. You just transferring to YouTube, like, all right, just come with me on YouTube real quick. You and y'all can have y'all regular conversation and call it a podcast. Or just, y'all could just be having a regular conversation, like, yeah, we used to be on FaceTime, but now we just doing it on YouTube. I'm telling you, that's your joint right then and there. That's your joint. That's your thing right there. Cooking with, we in the kitchen with. These are your slogans right here. What's going on, y'all? Back with another banger. I'm like, girl, what you making? She can be like, look, you and your friend gonna be just like this. Girl, what you cooking today? She be all interested in shit, and it's like that. Y'all don't have to do nothing different. The only thing different is y'all gotta put it on YouTube. Put your whole FaceTime conversation on YouTube, and that's your show. You will be cooking, being funny, messing up, or you know what I'm saying, actually whipping this shit. Hey, I'm trying to tell you right now. Go ahead and make them meatballs. Hey, go on and roll them meatballs. I'm telling you, bro. Go on and roll them meatballs. Start a whole trend. And then for Valentine's Day, they're like, bitches not gonna be getting that pasta. They ain't gonna be getting no pasta and Alfredo for Valentine's Day no more. They're like, damn, you made the meatballs? These shits taste like the motherfucking baby shower meatballs. These shits taste like the funeral meatballs. Damn. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right the fuck now, bro. I'm telling you right the fuck now. That's your fucking video. Hey, if I could show you, the reason I'm telling you this as well, it's this one shorty, and it's crazy, cause that's what she already, you know what I'm saying, doing it. She already, what's what? Hey. Maximum revenue. The reason I'm saying telling you this though is it's actually a girl, and the reason I'm sitting here saying this, she literally be stuttering, she be fucking up on her words, and she'll be knowing what the fuck to say. And her video, she be getting like, she be racking up on a lot of views, cause niggas be laughing at it, but at the same time they're like, this shit busting. You know what I'm saying? And she a bigger girl, and she be like, yeah, you know I like to eat, this and that, third, boom, boom, boom. And she be going the fuck in, bro. And it's funny, cause it's authentic, it's natural. She ain't hiding shit, bro. You be like, damn, she could have edited this and that, third. She don't be trying, bro. And you be like, people fuck with it, cause it's authentic. I'm telling you right now. She alright. But what I'm telling you is, she be fucking up, like literally. But she don't edit the shit out. And she got mad views. If I find her again, I doubt that's her. Let me search it. Rakias. Like a sure. Nothing popped up. When I searched that. Nothing popped up when I searched that. I'll find one of her videos and I'll post it, because she actually be making some decent like meals and whatnot. But I'll post it if I find it. I ain't seen it in a minute. Hey, I just want to say shout out to you for yesterday. Was it yesterday? When I did Oreo joint? That joint actually doing pretty decent. Bro. That joint doing pretty decent. So, appreciate you for, whatchamacallit. For that idea. Now, Chiefaroni. Chief. Now, there's a couple things going on this weekend. I'm off, but it was talking about going to the movies. So we're gonna see it. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a cigar talk on it. Whether it's good or bad, I'm gonna do a cigar talk on it. Which I know what I want, bro. Yeah, I know what I want. Yeah, I know what I want, bro. Yeah, I know what I want. What do I want? That drink. Oh. See, that's another thing. I wouldn't be mad at myself. I'll be mad if I didn't like the drone. It's always about going somewhere new. It's always about going somewhere new. But I'll be mad if I didn't like the drone. At this point, the drone is $40 and it got 4K visuals. And it got 4K visuals. I just gotta figure out what to do. But see, that's the crazy thing. I'm really creative at however it go and whatever it's gonna give me. Whatever it's gonna give me, I'm really creative with it. But now is the fact of having aerial visuals. The John, listen, I don't know why I would even need it to do this, but it do 360 flips. I don't know why I need a drone to do 350 split for it. Don't worry about it. I have two more cigars. I have two more cigars. Hey, bro, you trying to go live right now? Let me know. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out these aerial visuals. Aerial visuals. No Little Mermaid. I'm just trying to figure out these aerial visuals. I don't know why I would need the drone to do a 360 flip, but that shit would be different. I'm already on the spot thinking about it, right? It'll do a 360 flip, and then I'll edit it in such a way that when it's done, I'm in a new outfit. You know the other part of it is? I'm telling you, bro. It's the natural. I'm telling you, people love authentic. People love authentic. But it's matter of fact, it's two visuals I want to do. Well, it's really one, but I just thought about that one. You know, very modest, very demure. Very modest, very demure. So, one video though, I do want to walk and have it so effortless that as I'm walking, I feel you. I do want it to so go so that as I'm walking, changing outfits. walking effortlessly, right? And just changing outfits. Edit, so I just keep changing outfits. Puffing a cigar. Man, hey bro, don't let me get a motorcycle too. Don't let me get a motorcycle. Y'all seeing, y'all are seeing the visuals with the equipment that I have now. Just imagine better equipment. Let me get the iPhone 16. Let me get the iPhone 16. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the visual is gonna be so immaculate. The visual is so immaculate. Now, you know, they do say some stuff, and it makes sense. Dude said one of the things that the iPhone is lacking that is an easy. It would even, you know, if you live, if you. This is another video I gotta make. This is another video I gotta make. It's gonna be called iPhone 16 suggestions. And now we are finishing the box. So dude said if you lay your iPhone flat, it doesn't lay flat because of that bulge in the back with the camera. This is a great time to add that faceless mirror in the back of the camera so that you can see what you're recording from your back camera, which is another thing that I have to worry about now. Sometimes I don't know if I'm in the screen or not. Me watching him hunting. Oh, hold up. You guys not losing the drone. Hey, bro, how you? That shit supposed to have return to home. Drones be having return to home function. That's crazy. Went too far and never came back. We just went through the box. This is the last one in the box. And so I wouldn't have to record from my front camera. If I could see what I'm recording from my back camera and know that I'm in the picture, and that way the iPhone will also, it still wouldn't be able to lay flat, but it will be able to lay evenly. That was an iPhone upgrade. That would have been an upgrade, and people would have actually been happy. I lied. I might smoke these again. They're not that bad. But we need some more fluid. Bro, this joint gotta last with one more cigar. I'm just trying to ride up into the sunset, like the drone. Isn't that the beautiful way to end the movie? That's a beautiful way to end a movie. I'm about to make a real movie. I'm gonna make an hour-long video. How long should a movie be? How long should a movie be? Be on live for more than an hour. My lives are like movies. It's like a movie live. It's like a live action movie. Just living life though. Yeah, I'm gonna make unlimited movies. They just be all live streams. Every time I travel somewhere, I'm just gonna be like, yo, hey, stop fucking playing. I'm gonna have my people talk to your people. Big Booty Vixen #1. Hey, you know what's crazy? In the other phone, I actually saved the number as Cigar Vixen #1. I actually saved the number as Cigar Vixen #1. It's funny, bro. Like, you be joking and shit, but you know, like, there's a little truth behind every joke. So, I just be liking some. I be liking it, bro. Like, I real live saved the one shorty number as Cigar Vixen #1. And then the first time I did another little video, I said this is Project Extinction model number, and I gave her a nickname. I called her Medusa because she had dreads. I would dead ass do shit like that. So I know what I'm talking about, who we talking about, what we looking at. People gonna be watching the videos. They be like, "That's my favorite Cigar Vixen right there." Yep, Cigar Vixen number. I'm like, which one? What's your favorite Cigar Vixen? It's a shorty whose actual YouTube name is Cigar Vixen. That shit's out. So I'm just trying to have a contact list full of Cigar Vixens, and just Cigar Vixen #2, Cigar #3. Now, if I got Cigar Vixen XXX, don't ask me why. Yo, Cigar Vixen X, boy, Cigar Vixen Y, Jet Beauty magazine. They don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about no Ebony magazine. You don't know nothing about no Jet Beauty, no Ebony. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. Let me make that next video with that. I thought Pokemon was Japan. I thought Pokemon was Japan. Cheese me. Now, I actually know what cheese me means. Because apparently, that's gossip. Because cheese mozo means you like the gossip. Okay. Let me see something. Hey man, we got another reason to celebrate. At first I said we had over 25. Now we're approaching 30. About to be over 30 in a day. Puedo ser chismosando. I used to wonder, I talk English, I might talk a little slow sometimes, and I used to wonder if I spoke other languages, would I still be understandable if I spoke it slow? So, puede ser chismosando. ¿Qué hora es? Me llamo. Buenos dias. Basura. Trash. Trash. And the most important one? That was the last cigar? Did we get through that? We smoked the whole box. Muy. We smoked the whole box. How many cigars did you see we get through? Well, as long as you can hold a conversation. It's just how many words? Let me tell you this much. If you go to Mexico, they be like, girls don't gotta say too much. ASMR? Should we get a little ASMR in? This shit smell like a grape. Let's go. Thank you. My content idea generator, my moderator. CCID, content creator idea generator. My moderator. Okay. So ASMR highlight segments require 5 minutes. So for the next 5 minutes, just enjoy the sights and the sounds and the visuals, and try to imagine what a perfect life would be in a perfect setting. You know what? Hold on. Let's do that real quick. Let me do that real quick. For real quick. Okay, hold on, real quick. Let me think about what I want to say. The tingles in the cutter makes a crazy sound. Okay. So we're gonna get on a 5-minute cigar ASMR. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Okay, so for the next 5 minutes, we're going to do an ASMR cigar, and I want you just to enjoy the sights and sounds and the visuals. And if you're not enjoying the visuals, then just close your eyes and just imagine and go to the happy place that you would love to be at if you're not there right now, because you just have to have a little bit of imagination. So just think about being in Brazil at the beach, looking out at all the pretty peaches. Or think about being in Italy on a gondola with your favorite person. Think about being in Jamaica, Wagwan, and seeing just the pretty visuals. Because before you can ever go somewhere, you have to be there mentally. So think about what a perfect day will look like and how would it go, who would you be with, and just enjoy. Did that. Time it right. I ain't time it right. I should have been checking the time on that. Because I don't know if it's going to get the cutting and the lighting up, which is a very important part. But that was the last cigar. Again, we keep coming to this point. We keep coming to the point where we have a last cigar. I need to get to the point where I have unlimited cigars. I never run out. The largest room in the world is the room for improvement. The largest room in the world is the room for improvement. So next time you know what to do, pay attention to the fucking timer. I knew what time it was too. That's how I'm able to say that. Because I knew I started this shit around 92. So I was supposed to end it around 97. Damn, I did that shit for too long. I did that shit for too. I knew when I got to that much of the fucking cigar, I should have known that I had been on this shit for too fucking long. Okay, I had to make sure my lighter, and I think it was okay that the lighter was whatchamacallit. I think that just adds to it, but I had to make sure that thing still. But I'm trying to get into this point of a last cigar. Now I'm at the point where I'm smoking through boxes of cigars. Man. Because now I'm at the point, got taken over. It happens to the best of us. All of us, the rest of us, they was complaining about everybody taking their jobs. Like, what happened when AI takes all of the jobs? What's going to happen to the rest of us? I mean, I think there's certain things that a human can do that a robot can't do. So I think that you should do some human type things. And I think the best thing you could do as a job is be human. So how can you be human once AI takes all the jobs? No Steve Jobs. James Bond. What you gonna do when Ghostbusters come for you? I want some more stars. I always want more. When can you ever have enough? Why you always gotta explore? The Dora. Yesterday I got me a new fedora with a bull on the front, so I can say I'm at the rodeo, at the tangential thought chat show, at the graffiti jungle. So I can have, just some pretty women puffing tobacco, riding a mechanical bull, and I might bring out some super soakers and super soak with the super soaker and just say, here, where does Kanye t-shirt that say, is water wet? I bet you say, you bet. Everybody post what you want the most. Everybody faking some wishes. You ever had to ask your girl for more bitches? Birth some gigabytes. Birth some gigabytes. Hey, they out here. They close enough. They got that toy that's shaped like a rose, I suppose. They already trying to replace us with a rose. Instead of making you a rose and a rose, she said, I just got me a rose with a little surprise. Don't you realize what's happening right before your eyes? These girls are replacing you with toys, and she just treats all the little boys like they toys. And I'm just saying, sometimes you get annoyed. Man, she gonna replace you with a rose toy. But you know what Beyonce say? If I were a what? What would you do? Cook nuts and bolts for dinner. Hey, you ever seen The Wiz? You can't win. Ease on down the road. Ever seen The Wiz? You better put some oil on it. You better put some motherfucker. Hey, even if you dating a robot, you still got a hot tool and spit on that thing. I'm just saying, you got to put some oil on that thing. You got that thing be getting real rank. That robot. Don't let me start tick tock tock robot. That robot might get stuck. You better put some oil on it. Diana Ross was the main character. Michael Jackson was a supporting character. You can't win. Dude was up there to defend Tyler, right? I said, name one song where you was like, damn, Tyler can sing. Michael Jackson, this how you know the song about to be good. When the song start off and they hit that note, they telling you without telling you that, bitch, I can sing. Michael Jackson coming to the song. Imagine being in the studio with Michael Jackson and that nigga started growling and screaming. Ow! Anything you want, Jack? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. They're like, yo, Michael Jackson was laughing at us on the song. Oh, man, I gotta get my Aaliyah on this jank. Where's Aaliyah at, man? I'm trying to see ya. I said, see ya later. See ya with Aaliyah. R.I.P. ya. Anamana Pia. Man, who you wanna be ya? I said, Aaliyah, I just touched down. 2:15. I know, hey, it's 2:45. They said, why is it 1/4? Just say, man, it's 75. Talking about it's 2:45. What time is it? 2:75. It's 2:45. Aaliyah was humming on. I just touched down, 2:45. I know it's late. It's all you. The shit. No skips. You want to talk about no skips? No skips. I just touched down, 2:45. I know it's late, but I'm calling you to see if I can come see who. You're on my mind, and I want to stop by. Cause what? I'm writing you a 4-page. How long is this letter? You want me to read all of that? Girl, I'm about to read all of that. All you gotta do is write me one sentence. I don't even want to read a 4-page text. Just summarize this text. Summarize this for. How could you have said this more concisely? You got to be precise. So speak precisely. You could have said, instead of saying all of that, you could have just said this. Talking about she still did with a kiss. I'm not talking about the chocolate. Where she said, she just gave him a little kiss. You better get it on time. Hey, but you know, after COVID, they say the delivery times, your delivery time is delayed. No Miami-Dade. We not playing no spades in Miami-Dade. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. Cigar Talk podcast. Oh, it's about to rain. Man. I hope it don't rain. But David Goggins say, I hope that it rain. We called them instructor-led runs. And as soon as we get near the finish line, people start happy and shit. But some instructors kept running past the finish line. And I started taking fucking souls. I instantly knew what happened. They was living off the hope factor. They hoped that it was gonna be easy. They was hoping for the end. They hoped that it didn't rain. I don't live off that hope factor shit. I wish it would rain. I wish the motherfucker instructor would keep running. When the destination is unknown and the distance is unknown, that's when you find out who you are. And what the fuck you made of. It matter math. As a math teacher, how do you make it easier? You don't. You don't make it any easier. Why would you lower the bar? You don't lower the bar and hope that, okay, since nobody wants to sponsor Cigar Talk podcast, I might go get another box. I'm just investing in my craft. I might go get another box for. Oh no, I ain't gonna get another box. I'm gonna end this shit. But here we go. Why would you don't lower the bar? I would rather you set a high goal and miss than a low target and hit. I'll say it again. I would rather you have a high goal and miss than a low target and hit. You don't lower the bar. You don't stoop to their level. You rise up to the occasion. So It wasn't about making it easier. It was about making the situation and the time more bearable. Because at some point, I'm not talking about variables. In algebra, you got X and Y, you got different variables. The situation changes. So, are we still talking about math? Yes. So, we're just going to be in a little bit of math class. I would say at some point, you're going to get it. You may not understand now, but you know what your parents used to say? You don't understand what I'm saying. Are we still talking about math? Your parents used to say, you're not going to understand this, but at some point, you're going to get it. And so, at some point, they're going to get it because they're going to rise to the occasion. Like, you know what? In February, I didn't understand it. But now that it's April, I'm just not understanding it. But the problem is, we learning something new. So I just mastered this, and now we're trying to master that. So it's just a master class. And how are we going to do that? So I just used to make it just a little more bearable. I used to light candles and shit. And they're like, damn, it smells good in this bitch. I used to make them comfortable. So, like, it's a little easier. Sometimes you leave a message if you just make it a little more bearable, make people a little more comfortable. They might be able to receive it because you know sometimes they say you got to sleep on that. You just go to sleep on that, and then you just wake up, and it goes from your short term to long term. So I'm like, just let that marinate. Just let you the information gonna accumulate, but then you gotta let that shit marinate. So, but I used to break that shit down step by step. What tools make it easy for you to understand the subject? Okay. So it really come down to systems and unpopular opinion or just maybe just my opinion. It was about following rules. It was about following rules, and it got to a point where I was just like, yo, if you just follow these rules and these steps, that's because math is patterns. And once we find a pattern, we say, oh, well, call this pattern this. So, for example, instead of repeatedly adding, you say it's multiplication. If I have to add 3 two times, then I get 6. If I have to add 3 7 times, then I get 21. So 3 times 7. But instead of to keep adding, but it was just about the steps. So if you can break it down into step and say, okay, I do this, I do that, and as long as you follow the rules, you will most likely solve most math problems, if not all. Just follow the correct steps. And so I think that was once I got to a certain level, I was like, yo, when you see it in a situation, I'm gonna say, here are the steps. Now, here is how the problem may be posed to you in a couple different ways in a couple different scenarios. They may say this. They may say this. They may say slope or they say rate of change. It doesn't matter if they say slope or rate of change. These are the steps that you're going to take. And so it's all about the steps. And from there, what you just got to figure out, okay, what are the key words that says, boom, I have to do this? Because then you get triggered in a good way. You be like, okay, it just said this. So that means I'm supposed to take these steps. Or if it says this, or look for this, I know I'm supposed to take these steps. And it was, I just, so that was my thing. I was very logical about it because that's what math is, very methodical. And even when I was in algebra, I just remember being in algebra and back in 7th grade, and it was, okay, when she said whatever you do to one side of the equal sign, you do to the other, as long as I followed certain steps, I'm like, okay, and I applied correctly and in the right way, it was like I was able to solve all the problems. I was like, yo, I'm just following the rules. Oh, see. I'm supposed to be budgeting. These are the problems. They're not even. Are they really problems? You know what I'm saying? For instance, if you know the bad, jumping to conclusions, the worst case scenario, apocalyptic mindset. What if I was to get shot right now, right? It was like, you were saving up your money for this, and then you got shot anyway. You should just spend all your money on this and the third, and boom, and just went about, and you would have been, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because you can't take the money with you. Can't take the money with you. So what the fuck you saving it for? And it's like right now, that's my constant debate every day, right? to be saving, because I know what I'm saving for, but it's gonna take some time, and it's like, how do you still have certain savings goals and do the things that you love and that you're passionate about? It's how do you in a sense be responsible and do that. Fucking we ball. Woo. Hey, free thug till it's free. I mean, free thug until it's backwards, till thug are free. Fucking we ball. No Meek Mills. Meek Mills got one song and I don't even know the words to that shit. You thought it was rented? You thought that. Fuck around, get smoked. No Meek Mills, because Meek Mills also on that song. Woo. Fuck it, we ball. Not at the mall. I'm trying to, I used to play Pokemon trying to catch them all, but we trying to go to the mall and try to buy it all. Nah, fuck it, we ball. Michael Jackson. Yeah. You don't know dreams and nightmares. I was drunk in the club when they had Max Candy me. Now I know about heart. Yeah. See, I didn't even know the name of the song. I forgot the name of the song.
Yeah.
But you knew what song I was talking about. That's the only fucking song. I right now I couldn't name. You know how to do like you like. Oh, that's my favorite artist. Name one song. I'm like, damn. I couldn't even name the fucking song. Now Meek Mill's got that one shit. See, this is another part about Drake, right? It's like got some good songs with Meek Mill and they fall out. I was like, bro, y'all had some good songs. Drake follow with Future. It's like y'all had a whole mixtape. What a time to be alive. Now my dreams unfold. Nightmares come true. It was a time to marry the game. I said, yeah, I do. Shorty trying to bless me like I said I choose. Okay. You about to drop all the rounds real quick? Let me know. I'm gonna have to screenshot and try to memorize it. Yeah, I'll be doing my covers with the cigars. Cigar cover. I'm not talking about taking a photo and having an album smoking a cigar cover. I'm just talking about a cigar cover as in like a music cover, a cappella, with no beat. See, every time I'm trying to see, I'm also trying to have a little discipline, right? And this is what we was having the other day. Am I being disciplined by constantly investing in the podcast, or can I also be disciplined in saving? And it's like, how do you do both at the same time? How do you do both at the same time? When you know that you could go further if you just focus on one and double down on that, and you'll make a lot more progress in one way than you would another way. And then, but it all works out some way one day. Cause so one part of me is I knew that. See, I knew I had to get another box, and that's why I said it earlier when I was in the cigar shop. I said, man, should I just get another box? And I could have had 2 boxes of grape. But we had a new experience, so I got a new cigar. I tried something new, tried something different. So, what should we do? Another fucking box. See, shit. You know what that would be? I hate talking to myself. Cause now it's okay. If you smoke 1 box, a new experience would be smoking 2 boxes, bro. And it's just like, yo, we smoke boxes. When I go to sleep tonight, I'm like, I smoke boxes. I smoke 2 boxes of cigars. And so for some people, they're like, yo, that's not a good thing. But for me, I'm like, yo, that's a good thing. But it's all about perspective and how you view things. And They don't see the vision that you, so they'll never understand. So why are you trying to understand the visions that you have? Because that abundance for you and it's not for them. And so, shit, fuck. Good luck. Should I get another, bro? Another fucking box? That would be diabolical. That would be wild. That would be crazy. I already cut back. These boxes of cigars are $7.41. The cigars that the cigars that I like cost $20, $30 for one. So it's like, how can you have a little more fun? And if you just set the intention and the manifestation and do what you can with what you have, what do? Save the more expensive ones for special occasions. See, that's the thing. See, I just see, you know, I'm so be so fucking argumentative, right? But we're just having a conversation. Everything doesn't have to be an argument. But my comeback would be, why you always have a comeback? Why you always have a word? My comeback would be, every day is a fucking special occasion. Every day above ground is a special fucking occasion. Every day is a new great, and we celebrate all the every fucking moment. Stay the trip, take us with you. Keep the regular ones for the tangential nightly check-ins. Right. Say this was the ones for monumental milestones. There, I changed it. There, I said it. You know how they like your wallet be arguing with you? And you know what? And you know, you be like, I know a cigar hate to see me. I know a cigar hate to see me coming. Like, oh shit, here he come. He about to discuss. Hey bro, I know a cigar hate to see me coming, boy. I'm coming for it. Birds chirping and shit. Shit. I do. I smoke all them bitches. I don't say shit. I be like, fuck this. I got a cigar. I'm about to smoke this. Let me check my smoke. Very do. 3.5. A little baked, half baked. Well, see the thing. See, when you know what it is, they be like, "Why drink if you're not gonna drink to get drunk?" What's the point of drinking if you ain't gonna drink to get drunk? Just shake your rump, hey. Put a hump in your back and shake your rump, hey. think about it. Take a second. The answer is always yes. Set up and don't like to use too much. I do have a hybrid, but that's too much to set up and I don't have to use it too much. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it to chance, not the rapper. Andy rapper. You know, you just do 4 bars. If I say chocolate, you know, like a Kit Kat. See, it was too easy. They could get that. Okay. I'm gonna leave it up to this lighter. I'm gonna leave it up to the lighter. I'm scared. I don't know what the lighter gonna do. You know what they say? You should flip a coin. You should flip a coin. It's heads or tails. You should flip a coin. Okay, let me see a coin. Let me see if I got a coin. Okay, if I find a coin, you gotta call heads or tails. Hold on. What are we saying? Which one is go get some more cigars? Which one is go get another box of cigars? Which one is it? Which one is get more cigars? Now I'm about to get a coin, I'm gonna flip it. No frog, ribbit. Stevie Wonder, do you see a ribbon in the sky? I have a quarter. I have a quarter. I thought you would, pighead. I bet you. You like, what you mean head? Why you said that? What you talking about head? Just a little head. Okay, heads means what? Heads means what? It is raining, so. What does heads mean? Heads or tails? Heads? Okay, heads go, tails no. Okay. We're gonna flip a coin. We want this shit. We're gonna flip a coin. Heads, another box of cigars. Tails, no cigars. Okay. It gotta hit the ground. Nobody touch it. Here you go. Okay, here we go. I want it to be fair. You know how they be like, nah, everybody move out the way, move out the way, move out the way. Okay, I'm gonna flip this shit. Just so we know that it's not a double edge. We see heads and we see tails. All right, let's go. So what that mean? What that mean? A magician. A magician. It was heads. It landed on heads. It landed on heads. It landed on heads. So what does that mean? What does that mean? We flipped a coin. We left it up to chance. Not the rapper. You just a candy bar. You see, you just hit 4 bars. Like a Kit Kat. You see how to get that? It was too easy. Shit. Okay. That means, fuck. You left it up to chance. Well, let's go. Put on my fake fedora. Let me put on my hood as we walk through the neighborhood. If you see me on the block, I ain't trying to hide. I blend in with the hood. I'm camouflage. Bandana side. Now every time she hear my name, she say, whoop. That's it, real quick, real quick. Literally psychic. All right. Back to the gas station. Damn, bro. I said I wasn't even gonna smoke another box of these. But then I said, they weren't that bad. Like another box. That's crazy, bro. We looked the whole last coin. And that shit said, go get some more. Hey, why would you leave it up to chance? And then you took that chance, did a little dance, and a chance. Now, aren't you glad you took that chance? Because if you didn't take that chance, you wouldn't be able to have this dance. Use the power of the mind to control the flip the coin. Believe it or not, I was on that. I made it happen. Make it happen, capping. Big capping. No cap. I got a cap with no brim. You out here just a little bit slick, like you got a little bit of phlegm. You might go to the gas station and get a Slim Jim. You might burn the hem off your clothes. And if I say hem, I'm talking H-Y-M-N, like a song. And how long should a song be? It's just a killer bee at the spelling bee. Don't forget the hot dog. This one don't even sell hot food. That's kind of rude. How you gonna be up this late and not sell no hot food? Cause what if a dude like me come through with an attitude? She said, you know the way to his heart is through his stomach. I got a stomach ache, no earthquake. I just walk real light. We don't like to leave it up to fate. We just like to go on different dates. And what's the date? What's today's date? And the only difference from this Wednesday and that Wednesday. Hey, bro, nobody said Friday the 13th. Was niggas not scared of Friday the 13th no more? So precise. You know what you better be glad about? You better be glad she know what she wants. You better be glad that she know what she wants, and she know what she wants to eat. She ain't trying. That's, you know what? You be like, yo, why don't she ever know what she want to eat? All she gonna tell you is that she hungry. I'm hungry. Okay, babe, what do you have a taste for? I don't know. You better be glad she tell you she just want a hot dog, onion, mozzarella, ketchup packet on the side. Okay, anything else? Yeah, and a spicy pickle. No dill pickles. No dill, and I ain't said dildo. Okay, going with the flow. No dill, no Rugrats, cause Tommy Pickles and Chucky getting a little lucky. No Chuck E. Cheese, Freeze. Chris Brown and T-Pain got a song called Freeze. That's a throwback. Snapple apple juice. You gotta have something to drink. You gotta have a bev. Bridge. You don't want no average beverage. Maybe some chips and dip. Lobster dip, fish and chips really just means some fish and fries. Isn't that a surprise? I know a cigar hate to see me coming. Man, I need another box. Yeah.
good?
It was okay. It was just I flipped a coin, and the coin said the right thing. Oh, I gotta get some chips or something. Y'all sell spicy pickles?
What?
Y'all got spicy pickles?
Spicy.
Pickle?
Spicy pickle is good.
Why would you ever eat a sour pickle? Why would you ever eat a sour pickle? Watch how much each thing costs. We got 4 things. Spent $15. Ain't that about it? Niggas don't even make $15 an hour. So imagine that. Imagine you don't make $15 an hour. You know how many hours you gotta work just for that shit? You know how many hours I had to work for a pickle? So sick. I mean, I had to work to earn a fucking pickle, a box of cigars, some chips, and a drink. A hardworking man out here. It's a hardworking man. Niggas don't make $15 an hour. Shit. How many hours? How much is my life worth? Well, apparently, my life, a couple hours of my life is worth a pickle, a box of cigars, some chips, and a drink. That's how much a couple hours of my life is worth. It be shit like that to make you think like, bruh. Hey, bro. $45 billion and 62 cents. Don't forget to add your soul. That was tax. Boy, that shit hurt my soul. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Osh for gosh is a whole fucking clothing brand. Okay. You know, I gotta make that video. I gotta be like, I know a cigar hate to see me coming. A box of cigars hate to see me coming, boy. Now attack 9% of your dignity. Yeah, you fried. You should not be making jokes like that. You should not be joking like that. Why is that an okay joke? Why is that funny? That shit truer than true. My soul. It hurt my pockets. Be hurting my pockets. I got a pocket rocket. On your ship, you got a docket. Okay. You can't knock it to try it. Okay. So, I gotta make a quick little video so I know a box of cigars they can see me coming. But which way should I be? I gotta make sure the lighting is right. I gotta be in my movie director, actor type shit. The lighting bussin' right here. But, you know, it's blurry. Get the picture. You gotta wait till it's dark out to see who really with you. Bro, I gotta be like, yo, I know a box of cigars hate to see me coming. I'm gonna try this pickle. It's not a spicy pickle. It's a zesty garlic pickle. I was not about to try a sour. They're like, what's the difference between a pickle and a cucumber? Is a pickle a fruit or a vegetable? Don't worry about it. If you say that a pickle is a vegetable, what vegetable you know lives in a liquid? Is a pickle a fruit or a vegetable? It's a fruit. Oh shit. It says ingredients. The first ingredients of a pickle. Cucumber. Cucumber, water, salt, vinegar, calcium. What the fuck is that? Calcium chloride. I took chemistry. NaCl. That's salt. Okay. Why the fuck is that salt? Is this NaCl? Chloride. Why you got salt and calcium chloride? Natural. What is natural? Sodium benzoate. I don't know what that is. Potassium sorbate to prevent spoilage. Garlic extracts and yellow number 5. Why you ain't using 40? Hey, what you got in my 40, homie? What you got in my 40? They like, yo, is that a pickle? Hey, bro, you can't talk about pickles for too long. You walk into a conversation, somebody talking about, hey, y'all, what y'all, ayo, pause. Why y'all talking about pickles, bro? Some spicy Doritos. I know a box of cigars hate to see me coming. And you gotta have a Bev. You got a motherfucking Baja Blast, baby. Cause we about to have a Baja Blast, baby. Jimmy Neutron. Brain blast. Gotta blast. You gotta outlast. Okay, how should we do this? The visual is gonna be so immaculate. Cheese-mozo. You must be talking about the chamoy. Chamoy. Just holla at your boy. You want it? I got it. Dripping like water. How should we do this? Set the video. How should we do this? I want to say, I know a box of cigars hate to see me coming. That's all I want to do in the video. Matter of fact, fuck that. Rewind it back. Little John got them to make it go. Hey, fuck that. Rewind it back. They be like, yo, why was we teenagers? Why was we kids singing that whisper song? Hey, little mama, let me whisper here. Got something that you like to hear. They were like, yo, why was we kids singing the whisper song, bro? And do the A-Town stomp. And do the muscle. Do the muscle. Hey, bro, come on. All right, bro. That's the only reason, bro. Okay. So I'm be like, we're doing a mini mukbang. We got some motherfucking flaming hot Doritos. Got the motherfucking Baja Blast, because we about to have a Baja Blast. We got a motherfucking kosher. I don't know what kosher mean, but I think that got something to do with the Jewish. Alright, we got a zesty. Hey, man, pause on the zesty, bro. Hey, pause on the zesty, bro. You got a zesty garlic flavor pickle. Oh, what? Hey, bro, I don't even want to hold this shit too long, bro. They pause on the pickle, bro. Bro, I don't even want to hold that shit for too long, bro. But I know a box of cigars hate to see me coming. Hey, yo, that's the video, bro. That's the video. I'm like, yo, we got some motherfucking, that motherfucking peach cobbler, baby. We got some motherfucking flaming hot Cheetos. I mean, I said Cheetos. I said Doritos. I might on purpose say Cheetos and then like, I meant to say fucking Doritos. We got the motherfucking Baja Blast because we gonna have a blast. We got a motherfucking kosher pickle. Zesty got hey, pause on the zesty, bro. Pause on the bro. Can't hold that shit for too long, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. Then we're gonna say the motherfucking Dutch Masters. I know a boss of cigar hate to see me coming. Let me make that video and post that real. I'm gonna save him here. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm mad. Tell him why you mad. I'm mad. Why you mad? I'm so mad. Tell me why I go to make the video trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to be funny and shit. Why the bag break? I go to record the video and the bag break. Ain't that about it? And ain't that about it? Ain't that about it? Bro, I go to record the video and the bag break. And everything fall out the bag. You over here trying to brag. That's why your Wi-Fi like the lag. Man. Why the bag break, bro? Why the bag break? Let's get into it. How the hell? Why the hell? Why the bag break? As soon as I record the video, ain't that about a bitch? I'm about to Greg Popovich. That's an NBA coach. That's a dope ass last name. Popovich. Popovich. Dumbass shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Let's go ahead and eat this fucking spicy pickle. Now, as I eat this spicy pickle, I refuse to bite this pickle on live. I refuse. Ain't no way you can eat that right. I refuse. These chips good as hell. Hold up. These chips bust. Just busting. Let me get something to drink. Wash that down. For sure. Let's eat the pickle first. So we can, have a clean palate and really know what's going on. Hey, bro, I don't even want to hold this shit for too long, bro. I'm like, yo, hell nah, bro. All right, let's go ahead and, it says tear here. Slice the pickle, put it on the chip. All right, we're going, oh! You can't even talk about certain shit like this. But yeah, I opened the pickle and it splashed. Man, pause. Okay, pause for the cause. Okay. Hey, yo. Hey, I ain't gonna say it. Somebody gonna say it? Somebody say it. Because I ain't gonna say it. All right. There's the zesty garlic flavor pickle. Kosher. How you supposed to eat this, yo? Hey, yo! Hey, yo, I'm childish, bro. Hey, yo! Hey, somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. I don't want y'all to see me. And I don't want to have my face on camera next to a pickle. Hey, yo, why you using those words, man? Watch your words. Hey, yo, hey, yo, I can't do it. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, go. It's not that good. It was a waste of money. I'm trying to finish it because I don't want to waste my money. Hey, pause on the disaster, bro. Hey, this for the homies. This for the homies who ain't here. I did not want the rest of that. This for my, this for my homies. Now, one thing you do not want to be smelling like is pickle juice, bruh. You don't want to be walking around smelling all like zesty garlic pickle juice. Yeah, I ate that too fast. Nah, I ain't want that nowhere else. I ain't want that nowhere else. No, sir. I did not like that. I did not like that. I did not enjoy that. Right. I did not enjoy that at all. This motherfucking puffin' though. Are you looking for? If you're not here for undercover lover, you must be here for undercover brother. You gotta go through the test of putting that mayonnaise on your sandwich. She gonna put mayonnaise up there. Hey yo, I thought you was gonna stop with the pickle jokes, bro. Why you still making pickle jokes? We got chips. Motherfucking kangaroo. You gotta put packaging all right. You gotta package this shit right. This jank too clutch, bruh. This jank is too clutch. Move stuff around. Now, if any of the cigars make it through the walk, then Let's take a walk, man. I'm not talking about the CD player when I say let's take a walk, man. What the? What? I don't even want to ask. What does that stand for? What does that mean? Zesty Pickle on live. What does ZPO mean? Let me see. I know I got my lighter and my cutter. I got chips. I got something to drink. I got cigars. I got my wallet. So let's go for a walk, man. Overload. Zesty Pickle over. Hey. You know, on Austin Powers, you like mole, 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 mole. You know, on Austin Powers, when he be like mole, mole, guacamole. He be like, all right, just go ahead and get out your system. Mo, mo, mo. Cause you know, like, if somebody has a mole, that's all you be saying in your head. Mole. Like, and the dude was like, go ahead, just get out your system. Get all the jokes out your system. Go on and get it out of the way now. All right, now can we have a conversation? Eat the Zesty Pickle on live. Zesty Pickle overload. Like, yo, you got them. Hey, you know they be like, you got that moment, and they be like, nigga ate a Zesty Pickle on live. Now everybody like, what if everybody knows you for eating a Zesty Pickle? You be like, oh my fucking God. You know how mad you would be if everybody knows you from the fucking Zesty Pickle? No, we just joking. We just joking. These are good jokes. We can appreciate these. Need a good laugh. Need a good laugh. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The visuals. Yeah, wait till it's dark out to see who's really with you. Woo! So, the hotspot battery went out. You know, I threw away my Android charger the other day. So I have another battery pack that I could charge the Android charger. Charge the hotspot with. I don't have a Android charger with me. And I just dropped the cigar. So facts, man. Fuck this up. Shit, fuck this up. Fuck this shit my money up. Fuck that zesty pistol, bro. Got a burrito. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. Man, we back on the blurry visual and shit. You gotta change the topic. No! I'm gonna save it for later. We got 3 more cigars. We got 3 more cigars. Nah, them shit was spicy though. Let's do something different. Bite the shit off. That's how you know I'm mad. I ain't even use my cutter. Wipe this shit up. This is the best light it could do. So, this the last cigar. For real this time. This the last cigar for real this time. That was the best it was gonna get. Now the thing about it is, when the rest of it is at a certain temperature, yo, you really? Like on some, like you know how they be doing the little the shits where you gotta go on the spot and you, I forget the word for it right now, but you basically just gotta go on the spot. Improv? You're good at improv. You know what I'm saying? You're good at improv. Yeah. You're good at that. So we got 2 cigars that we're gonna save. So yeah. It was alright. Nah, this was a good live, yo. This was a good live. Ooh, yeah, it's about to rain. And the sound of the rain. It's that misting, too. Rest in peace, Misty from Pokemon. Damn. Nah, it's that misty rain. I'm trying to figure out. You can't even see it, though. No good. If you know that this is your last cigar on this episode of Tangential Thought Chat Show at the Graffiti Jungle, what are you gonna do? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Let it take over the world. See? Even though it lit up that one part, it's all starting to catch up. No mustard. And relish. We're just trying to relish in the moment. All right. We ate all the chips. We ate all the chips. So just drink the soda on the rest of the way. Now, with this last little bit, see if we get any more inspiration for another video. The thing is, I could just post another video and say ASMR cigar. Another one. How many you gonna do? Another one. But you're not even saying shit. Another one. Cigar Talk? Yes. You know what? I gotta do my slogans. No Joe Rogan. No Hulk Hogan. WrestleMania. Mindset is the moment of solitude. So yeah, this last bit, I'm gonna do my slogans. I'm gonna just do my slogans real quick. Memory. So since we keep running out of memory, just go ahead and just have to do a lot. I'm gonna have to just do it on live and hopefully get the timing down packed. So I'm gonna just make sure I start at the top of the next minute. So at 187, happens in about 20 seconds. It's about 20 seconds. Okay. So I just wanted a couple of the common phrases or sayings that I say at the graffiti. Fuck. Can't even say it the right way. Started over. She pulled me over in the Rover. Let's start it over. Again in another 20 seconds. So at 188. Plus 5, plus 3. So at 193, I should be able to stop. Here we go. So I just wanted to do a couple of the common phrases and sayings that I say at the Graffiti Jungle on Tangential Thoughts chat show. And sometimes the things that I say don't make sense. I'm not talking about pennies, nickels, and dimes when I say cents. I'm not talking about Bath and Body Works and candles when I say aroma cents. I'm not talking about time, but since I'm just doing a little rhyme, you know it ain't common sense. I'm just working on my slogan. No Joe Rogan, no Hulk Hogan, podcast, WrestleMania. I ain't on that. See, I had a conversation with my best self, and my best self said something disrespectful to me. And he didn't say anything disrespectful. All he said was Paulo Pulingue. I said, what do you mean? He says, I speak multiple languages in Italian. Benvenuti nella giungla del graffiti. Pensieri tangentiali podcast chiacchiere sui cigari. Sono il capo Jahara. I had to say, welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Tangential Thoughts chat show and cigar podcast. I'm your chief Jahara. They trying to tell me I'm not the hardest artist, but everything I got on, they want to touch and see. Everybody be till I come around and then they feel with jealousy and envy. I'm a caveman, I've been whipping this No Fred Flintstone. I'm a caveman, of course I built my house out of sticks. I'm an Indian. I'm still smoking chiefs out the house. I'm a king, man. I run everything from the north to the south. I'm talking all hands on deck, like I'm the captain of the ship. I'm talking all hands on deck, like I'm a slave at the bottom of a slave ship. I'm like a fish out to sea. Fish chips and lobster dip. I said maybe I'm in the sea, swimming with the pigeons. Or maybe I'm in the sky, flying with the fishes. See, my world different, like Dwayne Wade. And another thing I like to say is that's just a line from Lil Wayne. And as long as I put any passion, behind whatever action. I could talk about the cigars, art of the fashion at the Graffiti Jungle. Cause I listen to Wayne from the Drought 3 to No Ceilings. I started listening to Drake. I had to get up off my feelings. And as long as you following what Kanye say, Jesus, Jehovah, Jireh. As long as you're following Yahweh walks, you'll never go the wrong way. So I could talk about the cigars, art, and fashion as long as I put any passion behind what action. I'm be talking my shit like I'm a fascist, like Benito Mussolini, and that's just an Italian dictator. And dictate just means I'm just really good with the words sometimes. So I just had to work on my slogan. Because again, if she don't talk to her, I don't talk to her. I tried to figure out what's the perfect date for me, and I'm just like, yo, she come through with a couple cigars and just, you know, give me a cigar, and she don't say nothing. We just do a little ASMR. And then she hawked to her while I puffed the cigar. And then we just sit back and watch a movie that's not on Tubi. And we just keep doing it again because it's to be continued. We just do this everything, every day, anytime, any place. You know what Beyonce say. We could just do it at a different venue because it's to be continued. So if I say Bailey, I'm not talking about Chloe Bailey who got that Maya. Because sometimes I like to puff on my peach cobbler, you know. Sometimes I had to put it in a riddle. Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat in the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. I be saying stuff to him. And so sometimes I like to just hide it in a riddle. And I said, this is a fruit that you can eat at the beach. It might be on a tree, it might reach. Or you might be walking along those rocky streets. I'm just puffing peach cobbler. But if I say Bailey, I'm talking about my dog. Because she hit my heart. So every day I did start with my dog. Just play a little fetch. Because the one thing she taught me is that I understand why they call a female dog, you know, something that rhymes with a snitch and a witch. I'm not talking about Harry Potter when I tell you gotta catch that golden snitch. Because, you know, loose lips sink ships. So I just had to work on my slogan for the Graffiti Jungle, Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. Just go with the flow. And sometimes you can't tell her which way you're gonna go, so you can't tell her what's plan A. You gotta give her the plan B. And you gotta make sure that she come 3 times, cause it's a dynasty. I'm not in the kitchen cooking that chicken. When I say I do shit with ease, I'm with the grease, cause I got on my Yeezy. So when I say I'm not talking about chicken, when I say I need to see 2 breasts and thighs, thick thighs, lives, we lose 2 lives, yours and mine. Cause like I said, sometimes I like to say just another line from Lil Wayne. That's absolutely insane. So I just had to work on my slogan. And how many were left? See, we smoked the whole box and then we got some more. And I got 2. And everything I'm here saying is true. So let me just come up here and say a lie, because it's just certain things they just wouldn't believe If I just said a word, so I said, what's the word? The boy said Thunderbird. I said, what's that mean? He said, you got to be in that to know that. It's just something that we used to say back in the day. And I said, so why you still saying it today? And you know, what's the difference between one and the next day? Because yesterday was Friday the 13th. And I'm just sitting here looking like Louis the 14th. And I'm trying to study the numbers, and I'm like, yo, the numbers used to be lines and X's. Now the numbers is circles with lines. Or it could be 2 circles and that's an 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, who do you appreciate? But it was Friday 13th, and I said Freddie over Kruger. I said Freddie over Jason. Because I used to teach math and I used to teach geometry. So when I said Freddie over Jason, I'm not talking 2 angles are adjacent, because sine and cosine and tangent, they just don't be understanding that some old horse came a hopping through, but some people understood the Soka Toa. And it's just like, we're just trying to teach you how to name the different parts of a triangle. And it's like, why is the pyramids a triangle? And then why is that big black box from Muhammad, why is that shit a square? I mean, life ain't fair, but it's unfair to everybody, so don't that make life fair? And the only guarantee is I'm guaranteed to die. So it's people scared to live and it's people scared to die. So you gotta choose, man. I be like, you can't be out here scared to live, man. And then scared to die. But then you wake up every fucking day. I'm like, what am I gonna do today? See, I used to watch Pinky and the Brain, and he used to ask, the little Pinky used to ask the other little mouse, and he used to say, we run around in this little circle all day in this cage in the house. And the Brain used to say, we're gonna try to take over the world today. And then don't that sound just a little bit? They be trying to take over the world, and they let them. Now, what if you walk up to the girl and say, I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut in your world? And she be like, you trying to get a what? I said, I'm just a squirrel. Because apparently they look at me and he like a monkey and he be sitting in the tree, and it's just like, the fuck you gonna do to Caesar? I'm not talking about Julius. I'm just talking about Planet of the Apes. Because I had me a cigar that was the flavor of a grape. And it's just, what if the apes came down and one ape beat her up and he said, you can't have none of these bananas. So the other ape started eating some mushrooms, and then I just assumed that he ate a wrong mushroom and then he into a human. I think we just be assuming like the planet started peopling, just like the apple started appling. I mean, it be like, what the fuck was Eve doing eating the apple? You know, that's just Snapple fact. You don't find certain Snapple facts under a Snapple cap. Because niggas be capping. And that ain't a Snapple fact on the Snapple cap. I just got a cap with no brim. They be like, who are you? And it's grown ass men claiming pronouns like I'm him. I'm Sim. I'm a simulator. They be like, yo, it's a simulation. Now, you know what happens if enough water accumulates? You know what happens if you step into a new situation, you have to assimilate? You gotta go with the flow. You gotta act like you won. And I said, what's another quote to just help float your boat? I mean, what if they just throw you to the pack? Wolves. What you gonna do? He said, throw me to the pack and I'm gonna return leading the pack. I said, nah, that won't whack. That just comes with a different mentality. I'm not talking Mamba when I say mentality. But, and you know, my third and fourth book is called Art versus Artists, Mamba Mentality. Because what year is it? It's 2024, but they say 100 years from now, you won't exist. And 100 years earlier, you didn't exist. So, I mean, how you supposed to leave a legacy if you never existed? How you gonna leave a legacy if you not going to exist 100 years from now, and 100 years ago you didn't exist, but now you exist. So what proof did you have that you ever existed? It's shit like that that I be thinking about every day. I wake up every day and say, man, do I have any proof that I live today? I be doing shit that ain't even right. I be trying to write songs and I'm not even trying to write. I'm just doing a long song and I'm just going a cappella. And they say, yo, I saw a spider today. Guess what color? It was black and yellow. They said, and I'm trying to figure out, man, do the same rules apply? If you see black and yellow spider, are you a dead fella? But that just goes for the snake. If it's red and black, you're okay, Jack. But if it's red and if it's black and yellow, you a dead fellow. I'm trying to remember that because I see a bee, and if a bee stings you, the bee gonna die, and that's a Snapple fact. That's not even cap. I be like, damn, bee, I was trying to save your life. You came around me. I had to swat that fly. But I'm talking about not Beyonce. I'm talking be boxing. I'm trying to be boxing like Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I said, but they don't even think that he's the greatest. They saying he look Floyd Mayweather. And so if Floyd Mayweather is the greatest, he had to go through a test. And if you look at his record, you can only say that he's the best because this shit is 50-0. He came out of retirement and said, I'm going to go another round. And we're going to round him like Amerigo Vespucci. They don't even know that America is named after Amerigo Vespucci. And that's just an Italian explorer. No, Dora. Man, I used to really think that me doing this and going off the top could really be sick. Like, I'd be like, yo, how do they do that? I'd be like, yo, I think it gotta be on something. It gotta be what? Don't step on the what? You break your mother what? I'm just saying stuff, and I think you can pick up what I'm putting down. If I say any type of sound, I don't even have to be around. And man, don't they know, like to live rent-free in somebody's mind? I'm talking about just some things that you can't go back and rewind. So that's why I got to record, because sometimes I be bored. And I'm just trying to understand, I'm playing board games. But people don't want to play those boring things. And if you life so boring and you make life a board game, I'm trying to play Monopoly and be Monopoly, man. I'm trying to have a Monopoly, man. I'm talking business. I'm a businessman. I'm always busy, man. Do you have any type of business plan? You got to write that shit down. But what if I don't got time? He said, I don't write shit because I ain't got time. And that's just another line from Lil Wayne. I just told you, I just doing shit and it's absolutely insane. And I'm at work, and there's only a song that I just like to hear, and that shit is all I want to do is. If I say cigar in Italian, it's cigar, but the name of the song is All I Want to Do, and it don't even say party. But that's all I say is all I want. And I'm trying to figure out why didn't they just put that in the name? Why so short? It's clearly, apparently, clearly, you should know. Tangential Thoughts chat show. I gotta get another one. That little flame won't do it. I'm really trying to understand. Like, I got over 3,000 videos. I got over 3,000 videos. And there's only a couple that I actually like really go back and watch. So I'm trying to get my live so lit that I even want to make myself go back and watch my own live. Trying to go. I gotta make my life so lit that I'm trying to make my life to such a point that I wanna watch my life. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to a point where it's like I love the life I live, and I would even want to watch it. I think that's the part of the grind. I think that's another part of the grind. Some stuff like, yo, I was going through something, and I get to watch the videos and say, this is how I overcame it. This is how long it took for me to beat it. This is how long it took for me to achieve it. I think that's a part of the motivation. I mean, some people don't have that same mentality, but I think that it's so cool to be able to look back and say, this is how I overcame this situation. Because nothing's impossible. And I want to have evidence of all that's nope possible. No Kim possible. Ron's stoppable. It's determination. You know what they say? There's certain shit that you can't teach. You can't teach motivation. There's intrinsic and there's extrinsic. Intrinsic means it's inside of you. Extrinsic means it's outside of you. It's either you in it to win it or not. How do you motivation? How do you teach discipline? It's like I'm clocking out early. But thank you for telling me. So it be like that sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Ha 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 ha. But we was able to get another guy. So if anything I can say on live, there was a lot of cigars today. This would make 2 packs plus, that's 8 plus 3 more, that's 11 cigars. That was 11 cigars today. And I would have smoked them off from my lighter in the hot spot. New record. New record. Personal record. So for those who run track, if they say, what's your PR, what's your personal record for the event that you run? Personal record, cigar records. So I'm gonna finish this one. But you know that if I was to end the live right now, you know this shit got finished. But seeing is believing. For some. And then some have faith. Some just know. I can't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Man. Yeah, I get back to my dog. So mad at me. Maybe. But she can't talk. But the things that she would say. If my dog could talk. No cigar. No guitar. No RockStar. Forward. $214.44. 444. Let's go. Now let that shit put me at a piece of mind. That should put me at a mind. Alright. One more cigar. One more cigar. And we'll save it for something later on today. We gotta work on the outro. How are we gonna end this show? You know the one thing I like about an outro? It lets people know when things are gonna end. You just never know when things are gonna end. You never know when I'm gonna start. You never know when I'm gonna end. I would do something funny like, this is the end, and then have more recordings. You know, like when the Marvels be showing the credits, and then it'd be that little clip at the end, and then they finish the credits. That's a good little piece. That's good. When Marvel be doing that, they throw that little clip in the middle of the credits. You gotta stay. People like, no, sit down. You gotta stay, it's not over yet. They give you a little preview of what's to come. They give you a little preview of what's to come. So, the only way I'm gonna make an hour-long video, clearly, is if I have my iPad with me. So, we can possibly do that.